Hi there, I'm Carrie Young from the Center School Library. I've got a question for you. Are you a librarian who wants to make a real difference in student learning? If you're watching this, I bet that you are. I've got to tell you about this book that I found. It's called Reading is Our Business: How Libraries Can Foster Reading Comprehension. Here's how I found it. It was almost by accident. I was reading Mosaic of Thought, which is a really well-known and well-regarded book about making reading comprehension explicit in the classroom. It talks about the strategies like making inferences, questioning, predicting, making images, things like that. In this book, there was a mention of Sharon Grimes as the librarian of one of the teachers that these authors were observing. So I looked on Amazon and found this book, but it didn't have any reviews. I took a chance and ordered it, and I'm so glad that I did. Here's the deal. Mrs. Grimes basically holds a reading workshop during library time. When a classroom comes for a library visit, I suspect she's probably on a fixed schedule where they come every week for a certain amount of time. She has a reading workshop with them, teaches these reading comprehension strategies. In the book, one of the things I like about it is not only does she give you the theory and the research about these strategies and why they work, but she also tells you step by step how she implements it in a library setting as opposed to the classroom. For example, when she holds a mini conference with the student to talk about how they're doing, that's incorporated into the checkout process. So as she's checking out their books, she's talking about applying reading strategies specifically to those books. I think that's a great idea, and I love how she really gives you the practical details of how to do that. Now, this book was published in 2006, several years ago, but I found that the technology integration that she uses can still be applied today. For example, here's another great idea. When she has students look up articles on an online database, they import or copy and paste the article into a Word template, and then they use the comment feature to take notes on that database article. So they've got the word-for-word text right there, and then their notes are right alongside that. I think that's a great idea. That's just one of the many ideas I think you'll take away from this book. For her, research projects are just a natural part of the reading process. When you read, you come up with questions in your mind, and then you research to find the answers. It's not a stop everything, here comes a research project. It's just a natural part of reading and learning. So, if you're a teacher librarian and you really want to develop a community of young readers and you want to encourage your young thinkers, please order a copy of this book. I think that you'll really be glad you did. I know I am.